getting into prepping, is it too late to start now? My name is Christo, and in this video I would like to address the question of, is it too late to start prepping? The short answer to that is no. The reason for that is that while we still have time, even though things are not very good in the world at this stage, if we look at the different scenarios that's playing out, we've currently got a war between Ukraine and Russia. We've got a war between Israel and Hamas. We've got the potential war between the Americans and the Chinese, potential war between Israel and Iraq, and if that war pops off, America will also get involved. So there's a lot of scenarios playing out at this stage in the world that is not good. It could have a negative effect on the world as a whole, but in South Africa specifically. So there is a lot of potential for problems. Now, to get back to the question on whether it's too late to prepare, like I said, no, it's never too late until it is too late. Now, the only time that it will be too late to prepare is when everything is already gone to hell. But up until then, we've got time. Whether it be 5 days, whether it be 5 months, whether it be 5 years, we do not know. So it's never too late to start preparing. An additional thing that I would like to add to that is that if you've got some preparations that you've got available to you, it is still better than the guy that's got nothing. So just think about that. If you've got any preparations for, let's say, 15 days, you're already 15 days ahead of everybody else that has got nothing. So that is definitely something to think of and to take into consideration. Now the question would be, the next logical question would be then, what do I need to do if I've got nothing, if I'm starting off now from scratch? I've made a mistake when I started off in prepping, is to think that the most important thing is to have a bug out bag, being able to get out of Dodge quickly and with stuff on you. Since then I've actually changed my mind and my thinking process, and I believe that your first priority should be bunkering in or staying in place in your house. That's why you will see that most of my preparations is to from any situation or any place that I currently am, to get home, to bunker in, and because that is where all your preps is going to be in any case. So you're preparing your home for a bunkering in situation or a staying at home situation is probably going to be the best idea. So the logical thing to do or to say is that you have to prepare first of all to get home. So that is where we're going to be, like we're going to be discussing in the near future, your getting home bag, just to get you home. Then we're going to also cover hunkering in, where you're actually staying in one place at your home, what you've got to have there, and then bugging out in if there is a situation where you've got no other choice because of safety concerns that you have to get out of your house. So my advice would be to think about it in that logical way. First of all, start preparing by starting off with 3 days worth of food and water for everybody in your household. Once you've achieved that, build it up to at least 3 weeks. When you got to the 3 weeks level, you go to 3 months. Now I cannot tell you what you will need or what you have to collect. The basic guideline for water I can give you, it's about between 4 and 5 liters of water per person per day. So that's what you have to store in terms of water. And in terms of food, you will have to decide that. You will make your own calculations and determine whether you've got the right stuff to do that. So that would be my suggestion, is that you get your food and water preparations ready for first of all 3 days, then 3 weeks, and thereafter 3 months. Anything after that, it's up to you. It's a bonus if you can do it. And then also, I'm just getting back to what I originally said, you just have to be prepared to get from wherever you are to get home. That will be the next video that we'll be touching on, and I would like to encourage you to watch that videos So all the videos that's coming up in the series, so that you can actually, in a logical type of way, get to be prepared to handle this situation. So that having been said, I would definitely like to encourage you to get starting now. The sooner you start, the better off you are, the better chance you've got of actually achieving your goals sooner. It doesn't have to be a very expensive exercise. There is a lot of easier ways and cheaper ways to do that. Just spend a couple of rands extra whenever you go to the shop to buy 2 or 3 items, 2 or 3 cans of food, whatever you want to buy, whatever your family is going to eat, because it's absolutely useless to prepare something that's not, your family is not going to eat. For instance, if you do not eat baked beans, it doesn't help you to buy 50 bags of baked bean or 50 tins of baked bean. It will be a waste of time. So do prepare what your family will eat. Do prepare, take everybody in your family into consideration. That includes your animals, your canines or your dogs, your cats, whatever you've got. Do prepare for them as well. So what I suggest is start off now and start making it a priority to get your stuff in order, so that you do have something available when you need to either hunker in because of whatever the case might be, what the reason might be. But if you do have to stay at home, that you have at least got something to fall back on. That being said, I hope I do want to thank you for spending time with me once again. I would like to see you in our next video when we are looking at the next subject, and then up until then, get prepping and get started now. Enjoy your day.